Hello, hello, one and all. Brendan Carey is back with you once more, and we are going to continue Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I just drank some water. It's literally, like, right here. When we last left off, we were in the middle of investigating Turnabout Samurai. This is the last day of investigation. And after this will be the last day of trial. By the end of this session, we will figure out who killed Jack Hammer. And we'll move on to one of my favorite cases in Ace Attorney. For some of its most memeable lines and scenes. Probably in the series history. Yeah, we're on case 3. We're on Turnabout Samurai. It's a real mess, pal. Oh no, the case after the Turnabout goodbyes is far longer. Rise from the Ashes is far fucking longer. Far longer. That one case could be a whole video game. We should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. Ah, they're scrambling over the chief of police headquarters. Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Cool, cool, cool. Now, would you look at my attorney's badge, please? Wait, though. Look at my attorney's badge. Huh. I'd assume that case, because I've only played this game through its collections. So I never knew that case was DLC. I thought it was like packed into the DS version because it's clearly grafted on after the fact. It's clearly a grafted on case. Let's see what's in the dressing room. I see, that makes sense. Yeah, Mr. Powell's will be back. He'll be back once we figure out the guilty culprit and get him free. Which we apparently had to do, even though we've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was not the guilty party. I didn't know the GBA could handle DLC. That's news to me. Someone tells me there's a bit more to it than that. Like, I feel like that would be like a pack on you'd add to a cartridge that's already released. Must be Japan only thing then, because I'm not familiar with. Because I've owned 3DSs and I don't know that that's possible. Yay, we remembered facts. Think it's time. Well, perhaps we should investigate. Do we have steak plate? Yes, we got steak plate. We got steak plate. We're good. We have steak plate. That's all I need to know. I have nothing to say to you either. We should probably investigate Studio 2 since we know that's where all the murder happened. Think back's a weird thing to say since we weren't actually here for that murder. We came in after the fact. Someone called him. Yeah, that's a good point. Why was he moving there at all? It's a good question. It's a fair question, Maya. Let's answer it. Ah! It's D. It's Diva. From Overwatch. It's Ms. Vasquez. I think she's mad. I don't think Polite is ready. I don't think Polite is in the cards for Miss D at this point. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and in fairness, if you're the guilty party, you should be shutting the fuck up and not saying anything. Aww. She did it. She's the killer. I mean, probably. Mr. Manila, tell me about the sickness. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Damn. Tell me, though, about the steak plate. Well, there's no... If they ate T-bone steaks, there should be a bone on the plate. That's what's missing. Obviously. An attorney's badge is not a driver's license, but it might as well be. Wait. Forgot, can we switch perspectives? Yeah, let's... I did, yes, I forgot. I just noticed this little detail. I'm sure it's just weird background stuff and not relevant to the case. I'm sure. It couldn't be relevant. Couldn't possibly be. Cleaning up. Yeah! Yeah, I remember the assistant was here. Like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. And it's a lot. Any useful clues in this area, I wonder? Anything in the trash can? Oh, no clues. Man, Jack Hammer had quite a career. But it was great. Man, this Jack Hammer guy had a career. I wonder what happened to it. Poor guy. The glass is frosty. Frosty like D. Vasquez. Well, maybe there's something inside Studio 1 that we missed. Oh, we can't even go to Studio 1. Shit. Thank God for this mascot, because Now we've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that someone in that area killed Mr. Hammer. Mr. MC Hammer. But what am I missing? Camera's been turned off. Huh. What am I missing? Oh, I haven't been to a bunch of other places. Yay! We can prove that you're probably not a killer. We must have. We're gonna prove that you didn't kill him, even though we've proved conclusively by this point that you didn't kill him. Alright, now tell me about stuff. Tell me about Diva. The producer. Yes, her. Yes, her. A genius. I think she's just stuck up. Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Bill Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... Don't you hold back from me. It's your life on the line, buddy boy. You see Marshall, the video director. Ew. I don't want to hear about salmonella. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. You stop taking on big roles? Ooh. Gave up being a star 5 years ago. Right when D made it to global. That's useful information. But look at my attorney's badge. She's still mad about all that. There's something we haven't showed him yet? Pretty sure we talked to him already. Good question. You got 3 more years. Oof. So what am I supposed to be doing? Let's try going into other places. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? And why weren't you here before when I needed someone to talk to? The last episode of Steel Samurai is this week? Oh my. Why would that be? I guess the one of the biggest stars is dead. That's a good question. What rumor? Uh-oh. Blackmail's a strong motive to kill someone. I know what dirt means. Playing movie starring Mr. Hammer. He's in the new studio. Some sort of action happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Whoever killed Mr. Hammer ended the Steel Samurai. Poor... What's her face? Penelope. Yes. What is studio policy? All this has ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand. Okay, so they want to avoid controversy about the show, so they're going to they're just going to bury it. I get it. I get it. We do have a scrapbook of... A fan collected all these photographs. I mean, yes, but she's also just an assistant. She doesn't have the power to do anything about it. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, what can she do? The accident 5 years ago? Okay. Someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Well... She evidently didn't do a good enough job hushing it up if the producer who came here, or the assistant who came here after that happened, is aware of it. They didn't want his... Well, I mean, his career ended already, so, like, congratulations, I guess. She was here back then, too. Okay. That's a good question. That's the other person to ask. Hopefully you're still here. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Lol. Lols. Sucksores. Tell me about the big thing. Tell us about the accident. Whippersnappers! Unfortunately, you have to because there's no other logical explanation. Alright, so we need evidence. You need evidence that it truly was him in there. And what would that be? Oh, right. Right. No one else would have drugged him. I'm a fool. Let's skip this conversation. This is a long conversation to skip. Yeah, we just got this. It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it, which means that tell me about the steak plate! Let me show you the steak plate! Steak plate! There are sleeping pills in the steak plate! Yes! Steak plate! At least she's willing to budge. A lot of people would... Fun fact. A lot of people, when you present evidence that they're wrong, will just double down. That is what the human response is. So it is actually quite encouraging that she's willing just to go, you're right. Tired of holding it all. This is an interesting soundtrack for this. A fatal accident. A paparazzi took a photo of it. Oof. Vasquez covered it all up. Mafia ties. Okay. Okay. She has mafia ties. Never meant to harm anyone. Photograph. Oh, that must be the accident. Oh, God. But I recognize that plot. I recognize that very much. I wonder if I rub this in her face. What will she do about it, if anything? Where did you get that? Yes, you used your power. The wind has got... What does that mean? Alright, let's go in the trailer. You were using that accident, you were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Is it true? Are you a liar? Are you a lying sack of shit? Tell us. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Damn. She told you he gone fucked himself. It was just an accident. How are you so sure? Oh, sure. Her demeanor changed all of a sudden. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? Man, her demeanor changed all of a sudden. Run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? I ran him hard, believe you me. Damn! That's cold! Makes sense. Oh no. Professionals. What do you think, Phoenix? Then again, I guess Hammer is dead. Oh no. Good old Gumshoe saving our asses all, like... I also like the idea of Gumshoe being able to fend off 4 mafiosos. He probably could, actually, now that I think about it. Which means it is time for court. You did fine, Gumshoe. You did great. You did wonderful. He's good at that part of his job at the very least. Just, you know, not good at autopsy reports. Aww. Each other again soon. All right. I think it's almost time for trial. I think it is time for trial. The final trial of this case. And then we'll move on to some really deep shit.